Today I review the awfully named, awful movie, They Shoot Divas, Don't They? But first, a quick explanation of revenge movies. Okay, there's ways to do good revenge movies. You can just go like Death Wish. You killed my kid, I'm gonna kill you. Or you can do like Chop. Guy tied to a table, you fucked me over, I'm going to start cutting off limbs until you figure out why. Or you can do like the page turner, which I reviewed, where you know she's getting revenge, but you don't really know how. You know she's mad at this woman, but the mystery is in piecing it all together at the end. What is the reveal going to be? Like an Old Boy, where this guy just has an avalanche of shit piled on him. You don't know who's doing it, why they're doing it. The important thing is that the mystery is part of the movie. This pile of shit, on the other hand, has none of that. They tell you just enough of the backstory that you don't really care what the completion is, and her revenge is so obvious that they hammer it into you the next fucking second. See, there's no mystery of what she's doing. Okay, this movie is about a slightly bitchy Jessica Beals that is a famous pop star, or at least was in her younger years.
I'm having a baby. I would really love it if you could be the
baby's godmother. Just heard, I'm sorry. Let's see. This week, the chick who grooms George asked me to be a witness at her wedding. And the hot tub guy asked me for cash to save his dying aunt.
It won't happen again.
I told you, Diane, you have to deal with these people.
I will. I just haven't had a chance.
Look, they've pushed up my album's release date, and they've halved my studio time.
Diane,
Coming.
where's the 90 grand siècle? I had it flown in from Laurent Perrier last week.
Well, it should be in the kitchen. But I'll go check.
But she's not just an emotionless bitch. She also has a softer side. She's worried that her agent is going to drop her. Acting!
Yeah, if I don't cook up some miracle single in the next 2 weeks that sells 1 billion records, he's gonna drop me.
That's not gonna happen.
I'm a 40-year-old woman in the music business. It's like being 90 in civilian years. I don't know if I can do it.
Can't see it, can you? You really have no idea how good you are.
At this point, I already stopped caring, but the bad guy is that blonde girl we saw as a waitress for like 2 seconds. She is now the assistant to Sloane's assistant.
You went into my Rolodex, you took notes off of my desk?
I was just trying to help.
What did I tell you when you started, Jenny? I work for Sloan, you work for me.
I'm sorry. I was just trying to show you that I'm capable of more.
More what? The next rung on the ladder's my job, Jenny, or hadn't you noticed?
Oh, no. I would never, ever
It's
try
really funny. I can't tell if you're incredibly naive or a little bit of a snake.
And she's a nut job.
I'm sorry about earlier. I'm afraid I was a little harsh.
Oh, don't even think about it.
So,
I think it'll probably work out for the best anyway.
oh,
Yeah, I wanted to work for Sloan so bad. And I knew you wouldn't hire me right out of the hospital.
what kind of problems do you have?
Oh, you know, the mental kind.
She kills the assistant and feeds her to the dog, I think. I don't even care. I care so little. Here's another flashback. Both of her motives and her flirting with Sloane's agent, trying to get the agent to fire Sloane and replace her with her, even though she can't sing. I don't care.
Gave it all to me when I had nowhere to turn. You lit a fire with a slow burn.
Wow, all you need is a spotlight.
Oh, God. I'm so embarrassed. I'm sorry.
Yes, so when she was a kid in 1985, her mom killed herself watching a Jennifer Beals video. My guess is Flashdance. But she hires a hooker to make Jennifer Beals' fiance look like a child molester. But luckily, Felicia Day shows up and clears everything up.
Looking for a good time? Uh-huh. But not what you're thinking. Hop in. When were you going to call Trevor?
Do I know you?
You said you'd drive me to the clinic and put up half the cash.
I don't have the slightest idea what she's talking about.
Okay, I don't know how you got in here, but you got to get your ass back out right now.
Weird gig where she had to go yell at some dude. You said you'd drive me to the clinic and put up half the cash.
Who hired her? What do you look like?
Not he. She. She just drove right up here in this old beat-up car. I think it was gold. Has some funky stickers on the back though. Super 70s style.
Instead of, boom, reveal, I'm the bad guy, this is why I'm ruining your life. The good guys figure it out. Actually, fucking Tracy Lords figures it out. She shows up as a reporter and is just like, okay, I'll use my reporter research. She's a bad guy. Here's why. And then there's like a half-hour, 40-minute confrontation where they sit around and yell at each other and threaten each other over what happened. And it's just awful. Overall, yeah, this is awful. It just keeps doing that where it tells you something and then shows it to you again immediately. There's no wonder or mystery to what's going on at all. The only little bit of mystery is why the main girl's mom killed herself because she didn't like Flashdance. And you barely care about that. So yeah, this is totally avoidable. There's no point in watching this at all. The acting is non-existent. The plot is just hand-fed to you constantly, so you don't care at all. It's just totally not worth watching. Thank you for watching my video though, and as always, I shall try to do better next time.